Hello my fellow veterans and welcome to Veterans Advice Hub. My name is Bill Kelly and today I want to talk to you about how to find local resources right in your community. I get asked all the time, how do I connect with some of these benefits? How do I find the things I need help with? And yes, you can use the VA. They're a fantastic resource. They cover a lot of different things, and all of your earned benefits are typically through the VA. They also have facilities called vet centers sprinkled throughout the country. There are several here in Massachusetts, several in New Hampshire, others around New England, and perhaps where you are. We had a great segment last week with the vet center in Boston, and we're going to do a follow-up video with them, with one of their outreach coordinators. We're going to do a live interview with them. But the other side of that is how do I find out what's going on in my community? As an example of a fantastic local nonprofit that directly supports veterans, I came across a fantastic organization here in Lawrence, Massachusetts called the International Veterans Care Services. And this is a small nonprofit started by a military family, husband and wife team, and they have grown into a rather large food pantry that provides access to good, nutritious food 3 days a week, serving dozens and dozens and dozens of families across Lawrence. You may not know this, but finding access to food is an issue for many veterans and their families, particularly if they're compounded by other issues like PTSD or being underemployed, or the veterans that are really having a hard time getting through their day. Well, at the end of the day, you still got to eat, and that's an issue for some veteran families. So the International Veterans Care Services here in Lawrence, not only will they provide food pantry 3 days a week, they provide lunch on those days, they do a cookout when the weather permits, and most importantly, they have transportation. So if you don't have a vehicle or you have transportation limits, they will come and get you. I would say in the greater Merrimack Valley region, in the greater Lawrence area, if you're a veteran and you're having trouble with access to food, and for a lot of reasons, COVID, we could all list dozens of reasons why getting access to food for you, your spouse, your children, if that's an issue for you, I'll leave the contact information. And again, the name is International Veteran Care Services in Lawrence, Massachusetts. They run a fantastic food pantry 3 days a week. They can provide transportation if you need it. And they are a resource well worth supporting if you feel you need to do that kind of thing. And they're well worth looking into if you need their support. They are willing to help you. And I would also add, with a lot of these agencies, a lot of these small nonprofits, they are incredibly well connected with everybody else in the community. So even if food scarcity is not your issue, but you have another issue, certainly feel like you can reach out to them. They will help get you connected up with the right people. If, on the other hand, you think a food pantry for veterans and those in need is a really good idea, and you want to donate food to them or support them in any way, again, I'll leave the contact information in the comments below. Please reach out and talk to them directly. Well, that's it for today. I want to ask you, if you enjoyed this video or you felt it was useful, please share it. It helps with visibility for the channel so other veterans can find us. And as always, thank you for your service.